Rome fell, Britain fell, Mongolia fell, Germany fell, France fell. One common thread is military overreach, as historians call it. America is next in line. Look at what we're doing in Iran and weapons spending as a whole. The United States maintains over 750 military bases across 80 countries. That infrastructure doesn't maintain itself. It costs billions annually. The money is extracted from working people and funneled into the global military presence while domestic needs go unmet. That's not defense. That's empire maintenance. Empire maintenance has always come at the expense of the people being governed, but not people doing the governing. When Congress passes a defense bill, follow the money. Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, Northrop Grumman, these are not public servants that want to defend you. They're private corporations whose profit model depends on a sustained conflict. War is their product. The more unstable the world, the more contracts get signed. The military isn't just a government function anymore. It is a private wealth extraction machine called imperialism. Vietnam, Korea, Iran, Libya, the education system called these conflicts necessary. While what they actually were was resource seizure dressed in a contradictory ideology. If we truly want freedom, we have to stop trying to dominate. The global south, or places south of the equator, have been the target. Colored peoples across the world have suffered the cost. The one war in modern history with a clear moral case was World War II. Everything since then has been about land, access, and submission, while no amount of curriculum has changed what the receipts say. Now the overreach is domestic. ICE must be abolished. It operates on the same logic as the Gestapo. Round up human beings, cage them, call it order. MAGA is the remnant of the Confederacy. Hitler admired the Confederacy, remember? That is not a coincidence. Billionaires are consolidating wealth into data centers, which are the new resource frontier. AI infrastructure is the new oil field. The same dynamic that sent troops to the Middle East is now being applied to information itself. Concentration of power, control of the resource, exclusion of everyone else. This is not a conspiracy. This is a pattern as old as time. We're looping again. It's time to close it, because we can analyze history to recognize that every empire that stretched itself too thin across the globe eventually collapsed under its own weight. America is not an exception to history, but a repetition of it. And the East has been watching, building and evolving, while the West burns its resources on maintaining control it was never meant to hold. The cycle repeats, the loop is rolling. The only question is what comes after. Anyone who tells you they're for war is an enemy to the cause of world peace. Socialism is gaining popularity because it is anti-imperialist by nature. It builds from the collective. All China wants to do is trade, so they use markets like a tool instead of a defining characteristic of their system. Hence the saying over there, socialism with Chinese characteristics. They are not capitalists. They are a mixed economy just like us. Reminder, the U.S. needs Taiwan because of their over-reliance on semiconductors. China is developing their own and recently rejected NVIDIA's. That system is built to distribute the product of your labor, not extract it. That is the difference between a profit motive and a people motive. China isn't futuristic. They've just updated their economic model for the 21st century, and it's as simple as that.